Hey. I took a short break. There's something on my lens. Hold on. I took a short break from YouTube. It has been great for me. I have had a moment to breathe and to come up with content ideas that I actually enjoy. I think, maybe don't quote me on this, but I think I'm back to weekly videos. I have still been posting a lot on my TikTok and quite a bit on my Instagram. So if I'm ever absent on here, I will still be there. That being said, it is September 9th. Holy shit, that's so crazy to say. It's almost halfway through September. It's officially fall. I know it's not, but the weather is getting colder and I have hated the summer. I haven't hated the summer so much as the temperature. I'm just ready. I'm ready. This is my favorite season. I am ready. That brings us to today's event. I want to make some fall decorations, crafts, DIYs, if you will. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do 5, and these are the 5. Okay, I've got my list here. So we're gonna start, because it's gonna need to air dry, with a clay ghost, like candle cover, tea light cover. I don't know. I may put a photo up here to kind of show you the idea. Secondly, we're gonna do a leaf notebook. You'll see, it looks really cute. I don't know how I'm gonna make it without the leaf dying. I'll figure it out. Thirdly, fridge magnets. I just realized that you can definitely hear the dehumidifier. I'll close that door in a minute. Then we're gonna make little bunting or banners or whatever you wanna call them. Really easy and simple, but with felt. I was gonna do ones that involve sewing, but I'm trying to do 5 crafts here, so I don't think that that's gonna be feasible. I have made, hold on. Those little mushrooms up there, that's the kind of thing that I would like to do if I had more time. That took me a long time to make because I don't have a sewing machine, so I had to anyways, really cute. Would love to do something like that again, but not today. And then this little construction paper, just like a little hanging thing to put up with leaves and mushrooms and cute fall decoration things. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Do you like my Halloween shirt? Nightmare on Elm Street? We're just gonna get right to it. So I don't think I have a reference photo to look off of, but I kind of know what I'm doing. I will need something to drape it over. My biggest issue with making these crafting videos is that I don't have the best... Okay, no, you can see. So I'm just gonna take a huge chunk. I should probably have a cup of water. Oh good, you can hear my table creaking. Honestly, this table has served us so well for like 2.5 years. Oh yeah, at least 2.5 years. It was like $50 at a thrift store. And it's got a leaf in the middle, so it like extends. It's so cute. However, it is a bit rickety and messy. When I first saw this little ghosty candle, it was just a plain one. But then I saw, I think it was on TikTok, of the same craft, but they used these like floral napkins and made it like a little floral ghost. Unfortunately, I don't have those napkins, so I don't think I'll be doing that. So how's everybody doing? How's your September going? Not the camera. Oh god. The camera's crooked, don't tell me, because it's not fixable. All I've seen is pictures. I haven't actually looked on a video of how to do this, because this is the part where I'm gonna have to drape it over something. You know, like you're supposed to like do this. It's not going to be even. So does it have to be a circle? I don't know. I don't know how this works. I could very easily just look it up, but I don't want to. Does it need more ripples? Because it just looks like a little... Maybe I don't need to hang it over something. I think I'll let it dry like that. Oh, I gotta cut out holes for his eyes. Duh. Luckily, I've got this from the Dollarama. Oh, it's got measurements on it. That's cool. We're just gonna... Where should his face be? I think right here. This is harder than it looks. Then you need to like take a wet finger and smooth out the lines. I'll show you after. This is just... It's intense work right now. Goofy. Oh my god. Cute. Okay, his shape is starting to deform because of the weight of the clay. I'm just gonna use a wet finger to smooth out some of the other little cracks. And then when it's dry, I'll give it a little sand down. But I am anticipating this to probably take at least 24, probably 48 hours to dry. We'll let him do his business. Okay, beautiful. Next, while I've already got clay out, I'm gonna do the clay magnets and then we'll move on to felt. The only thing that I'm worried about is that I've had this clay for quite some time, so I feel like it's gonna be dried out, and it's polymer clay, so I don't think it's like normal clay where you could like rehydrate it or whatever, but we shall see. Okay, so these are the ghosts that I was originally looking at. Mine doesn't look like that. Mine doesn't have as many ripples. How do I add more ripples? It's quite thick. Maybe I should have made it a little less thick. Yours looks so much better than mine. Whatever. So we've got circles, a little leaf. I think maybe I'll start with orange. I should do a pumpkin. That's kind of obvious. We're planning for Seren's second birthday. Seren's my daughter. And it's starting to weigh on me, the severity of her turning 2. I don't know why. It's just making me very anxious, the thought of it. It's gonna be the first birthday party where she's gonna have like friends there as opposed to just family. And there's just all kinds of things. She's becoming a big girl and she's going to a big girl class. I'm trying not to be extremely emotional because she will probably pick up on that, and then she'll be emotional too about all this change. But how did she become 2? I've got it nice and warmed up. So should I do like completely flat magnets, or should I make it a little 3D? Let's make a ball and then squish it a little bit. I've got my little baggie of tools, and I'm gonna create some lines in it so that it looks a little bit more realistic. Okay, not so bad. See, I'm gonna do little indents around it. I mean, it's all right. You can kind of see that it's a pumpkin. So now I need a brown. Put a little stem. Ooh, and then I can use some green and do a little squiggly. You know how those squigglies are on pumpkins sometimes? Cute. I'm also gonna turn the oven. I think it needs to be at like 275 or something. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get. Okay, there's number 1. Is it the best? No, but that's a little bit tedious. So that's the finished products before baking them. And then after baking, I will be gluing these on. As you can see, the magnets just got out of the oven, so I'm gonna let them cool down before I do all the rest of the business, which means we're on to the next step. Now, I think what I'm gonna do is make the construction paper thingy-mabobber. So we're gonna have a few different leaves, and I think I wanna do a mushroom, orange, yellow, red, white. Where's my scissors? Got some butterfly scissors and a dream. I think what we'll do is just eyeball it instead of drawing on it and cutting it out, because I'm not all that good at cutting on the line anyway. So I just think that's asking for a problem. I think if I free ball it, you know, what can go wrong? Maybe I should do green since there's no brown. Sorry, I can't keep my thoughts straight here. We're gonna do an oak leaf. Why are arts and crafts so much harder than they look? Oh my Jesus. I don't have the best visual imagination. Like, I literally need to copy everything because I don't see it in my head, which is a huge problem for me. Right on. All right, scratch that one. That's as close as it's gonna get. You know what? That isn't too bad, actually. I would love to know if this is as challenging for other people as it is for me. Like, and now I have to try the maple leaf. Okay, I am Canadian, so I should definitely know how to make a maple leaf. I think it would be so much better if I just went out and picked up rotten leaves off the ground. Maybe I should just do mushrooms. Mushrooms are an easy shape. They're cute. Look at that. That's so easy. And then, you know what? And then, boom. And then you just need some circles. I did not think doing 5 little crafts in one day would be so much work. Mushroom. Now these all just need to be attached to a string. Got a basket of this friendship bracelet string. I don't know how much to cut, so I'll just cut it really long and then I can always make it shorter. Let's tie a loop at the start so I can hang it off of something if I want to. Loop. Now I'm gonna use this glue. Do a little strip on the back of it. Is this a better idea than using tape? Probably not. Oh well, it's sticking. I've already got my hands dirty, so. Can you see what I'm doing? Probably not. I'm annoyed. I didn't realize that my camera stopped recording while I was doing that, but I did it. You know what? They're not that bad. From a distance, they don't look that bad. And I think I'm just gonna put them on my daughter's door. The plan was to make like multiple of these, like 4 or 5, maybe even 6, and hang them on like a bar and then hang them up there. But we're just gonna put it on my daughter's door and have a cute little decoration. The next thing is to go outside, gather some leaves, and figure out how we're gonna make a leaf notebook. I'm gonna have to do some research on this first to see how other people did it, and then we'll go out and find the leaves. I've got some leaves, and now I'm gonna take some paper and some thick like cardstock. I think all I have to do is glue and Mod Podge this to the cardstock and then put the paper together. I think you're supposed to like sew it, so I'm going to try to do that. I've got cardstock and paper, my leaves, and some Mod Podge. So I'm going to start by getting a rough cutout of the leaf on here, and I'm gonna do that twice so that I have a front and a back. I actually think I might Mod Podge this first and then cut it out after to make it easier. I'll use this tacky glue on the back. Oh wow, that actually works really well. Nice. Okay, now that we've got that, whoop. Okay, I don't know if you can tell, but some of the edges are really lifting up. I put a lot of Mod Podge on that. We're gonna let her dry. Oh, if I had 2 of the same, that could be a heart. Oh, that would be so cute. Like a little heart notebook. Wait, that's cute. I'll just do those 2 for now, just in case something goes wrong or it doesn't really work out. I don't want to waste my time doing all of these. Woohoo! All right, we're gonna peel these bad boys off, glue on some magnets, and then put some gloss over it. Not bad. I have such a mess going on here. I need to relax. We're gonna open up these magnets, and I need to get my super glue. It's Gorilla Glue, but I love using this stuff for my little escapades, my little crafts. My issue is this is the only size of magnet that I have, and it's too big for this little leafy guy. I just want to make sure it like covers the outside part so it doesn't lift too bad. And it's gonna take a minute to dry, so it might slide around a little bit, but oh, I think I put that one on backwards. Oops. Okay. Those literally I think need like a minute or two to dry, and then I've been really liking using this as my gloss varnish. Montmart. It's not gonna focus, but whatever. I get this from Winners always has this brand of stuff, and I really liked using this. It does say use a soft brush, apply the varnish in thin layers, allowing 30 minutes between applications. I'm just gonna do one layer. Yeah, you just gotta let it set. So I'm just gonna take a little scoop. How cute is that? So I'm gonna try and spread it thin enough that I can like pop these little bubbles and then let the top layer dry. And then I don't know if I'll do the back because I kind of already got the edges and you're not gonna see the back when it's on the fridge. He's so cute. Beautiful. Now we will let these guys dry. I'm just having a piece of cheese for a snack because I don't know what else to make for lunch. It's a little while later. I'm going to move on to my final craft. So I had a bunch of different ideas, and like I said, I wanted to do a more intricate like sewing felt banner like I had with my little mushrooms. However, it's just not feasible in this amount of time. So from all the ideas that I had, I narrowed it down to a simple just triangle with fall colors. So literally just gonna cut out a triangle and string that on to this cord here, what's called macrame cord, and that's it. And it's hopefully going to be very simple and won't take too long. I didn't have all the colors that I wanted to make this with, but I think it'll be okay. So I think I'm going to do white, red, orange, brown, and yellow. Do I want to add green in there? I might as well. I'll do this green. I'm basically going to be using all of these nice little colors. I'm just gonna cut out some triangles. So I will cut out one and then trace or cut all of them around that one, like trace it or whatever. This fabric isn't doing well on this with these scissors. Okay, so that's super uneven, but that's okay. See, that's good enough, right? I mean, it's not perfect, but I don't care. I think maybe I'll do, because I want to do 2 banners to go over. Can you see my bookshelves from here? My bookshelves, I have 2 of them in the living room, so I want to get one made for each. So let me think. That's probably going to be 1 color per strand. Okay, you kind of have to pull this fabric while cutting it in order for it to work. Yay, there's my 2 green. I love felt. Like, it's one of my favorite things to do crafts with. I think I had like let me just think of words. Hold on. So when I was in, what was it called? Sunday school. I used to go to church. I used to go to church every Sunday as a kid, and I would do the Sunday school while mom was up in the actual church. We always had this like felt board, and so they would have like felt Jesuses and stuff to stick on the felt board. I don't know why this just reminded me that, because it was felt, but I just love how felt sticks to each other, and it's such an easy thing to DIY for kids for crafts. I've also DIY'd little toys for like the boys that I nannied. Like I love it. It's time consuming, yes, but other than that, it's easy. It's like you can make little dolls and make clothes for the dolls and then just set it on top because it sticks. I don't know, I love felt, and I love felt banners. I think they look so cute. Everything about it just screams cozy childhood to me. Look, see, I've already got 4. And if I had a sewing machine, can you sew the sewing machine with felt? Everything I've hand sewn, but if I had a sewing machine and I could use that on felt, oh my god, this would be so quick and easy to make little things. Oh, I would love it. So I do want to someday make felt food and felt toys for my daughter. Now, I like this color better. I'm gonna use this color. There was also one of the felt things that I was considering making was, again, a banner, but it was little slices of pie, which I think is so cute. But I wanted something a little more plain to put in my living room. Like, I feel like having slices of pie should just be limited to like Thanksgiving. And our Thanksgiving is for Halloween. It's in early October. So then what would I have after that? It wouldn't make sense for me to have Thanksgiving things between Halloween and Christmas. But these little banners, they could be used the whole time. Okay, now we're on to brown. Oh God, this one's really hard to cut. I need to pull it with my leg. I did it again. I'm cutting the fabric underneath. I think this year for Christmas, I'm going to be asking for a sewing machine. So if you know what a good sewing machine is that's not gonna cost an arm and a leg, let me know. My mom said that her mom used a Singer for her whole life, and that's the best one. Who knows, maybe there's a more affordable version that works just as nice, because I'm not gonna be making all of my clothes homemade, probably. Maybe. Like she was doing. I've been seeing a lot of upcycling and seam ripping like tags out of shirts and then cutting out the letters and making little like not ransom notes, but it looks like ransom notes. I don't know, it's really cute. I would just love to do something like that. I'm really glad that I decided to do this today because my week coming up is just hectic and busy and I really needed this. I really needed a good sit down and crafting day. Okay, I think that's it. I've got all my little babies. Okay, now what order should we put this in? So I think what I'm gonna do is take a needle and some of this friendship bracelet thread and just string it on here. Or I did say that I was gonna use this, but then I wouldn't be able to like thread it through. And I think that would be cuter than gluing this on the back. You know what's gonna decide it for me is if I can get this thread through this hole. There's a half-eating chocolate in here. That's kind of nice. Oh my God, there was a needle in there. Here's the moment of truth. Can I actually thread it through? And also, am I gonna have enough? Oh yeah, I left that door open because I have the washer running with some clothes in there, so sorry about that. Oh my fucking God. Red, orange, green, yellow, white, brown. Yes? Oh, maybe I can't do this. This knot is too big to pull through. Well, I'm gonna need my hot glue gun. Okay, I have acquired my hot glue gun. It is now warming up. I've got my string and we're gonna lay these out. What did I say? They're a little bit uneven. Like I said, I didn't do anything perfectly, but whatever. So I think I'm gonna leave a little bit on the end and then I would like to space them out. Should I fold it over and then do it like this? Or should I have it just on the back like this? I kind of like it folded over. I feel like that would be more secure as well. Let's try it. Oh. Oh God. That looks cute. Okay. We need to try and measure this out like maybe one width apart. Oh God. Oh God. That one was much messier. Is it too far apart? Oh no, I think it's too far apart. It's gonna be really long if I do it this far apart. The only options I have now is to make it super close together or try and rip it off. Or do it really long and then have it really saggy. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going how I was. We'll see what happens. Yellow. Cute! I could probably use these for Sven's birthday. I could just make her a different colored one. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves though. Okay. That's really cute. That is really cute. Okay, I'm gonna do this with the other one and then we'll check back in. They're all done. I think I swapped the color order on this one. So on the first one, we went red, orange, green, yellow, white, brown. And then on this one, we went red, orange, yellow, green, white, brown, which this one makes a little bit more sense in the color theory spectrum, but whatever. We just need to hang it up, which honestly, I'm probably just gonna do with Scotch tape. So give me a second. Quite the droop. Should I tie them together? As you can probably tell, sometimes my brain doesn't plan things out very well. And that gets in the way of things. Let's just see how long this is gonna be. Okay, not too shabby. It would be nice if I had something that I could like pin this to right here. That's kind of cute. That's so cute. Look at her. Now, I know I need to trim this, but just like I will, okay? Just look. Are those fall colors or what? Is that cute or what? I think that's cute. What is this guy doing? There we go. That's Ghosty. That's how he's doing. There's an update on those. I will have to finish those either later tonight or another day. Actually, they're actually pretty dry. And these are the finished magnets. Let's put them on the fridge. Okay. So unfortunately I did put the magnet on backwards. Oh god. I put the magnet on backwards on this one. So, and Gorilla Glue is really good at its job. So this one might just be for decoration. But look how cute. These are actually very good magnets. Cutesy. Cute. I have a big mess to clean up. Let's go hang this puppy up. How cute.